Hello everybody, it's the Nerdboy Inc. here, and today we are going to be discussing the new Pokemon trailers that was just released today, the English one and the Japanese one, and I'll also be looking on the Pokemon Sun and Moon website to discuss all this different stuff after talking about these trailers. Decidueye, I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, Spirit Shackle prevents the Alola from switching out. Hanzo confirmed. Incineroar is Fire and Dark, ladies and gentlemen. Darkest Laureate ignores stat changes, which is gonna be awesome because that could just stop walls. Primarina, this is my favorite out of all of these. Water and Fairy. Sparkling Aria heals the burns of any target it strikes. Tapu Lele. Okay, so we got Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko now. Psychic Fairy instead of Psychic Surge, which negates priority, as you can see right here. Tapu Bulu. Bolu. Probably Tapu Bolu because it looks like Bull. And it's Grass and Fairy type, so that's pretty. It also looks really cool. It has the horns as well. Tapu Fini. Water and Fairy. I just pointed at the screen, but yes, it says level 60 as it appeared, so I'm guessing they're going to be level 60 whenever you are able to find these Pokemon. Okay, so they share a unique Z move, which is not surprising, but it looks like the only Gen 7 Pokemon with a Z move. Guardian of Alola. What in the world? What in the world? She's fierce. She's you're dead. You're dead. Cosmog. Psychic with Unaware. No, I don't want Garfield. I love Garfield, but this... Well, it's not Garfield. It's like a knockoff Garfield, but it looks really bad. Latikila. The high speed of Alola. Alola champions can take on the Battle Tree and team up with famous trainers such as freaking Cynthia and Garchomp? Wally? Oh, and he's got the Mega Necklace. He's got the Mega Necklace. You can see it. He's got the Mega Necklace. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. It's freaking red and blue. That's red and blue. Battle freaking Legends. Heck yeah, red and blue. Okay. Trainer Red. Sent out his Pikachu. Japanese trailer. There's his arrow. Which is Psychic type, okay. So that's based on a secondary typing. Okay, so it is Dark. It is, I guess they're all based on the secondary typing. My favorite, hands down. Okay, look, it's gonna do super effective and heals their burn if they have one. Okay, so you got puzzles. You got puzzles for each of the Tapu Guardians. Here's the Bowl one, which sets up the grassy terrain, which heals you every turn and boosts the power of grass type moves. I think this one's my favorite, just because it's water type. Okay, new Hydro Pumping animation. That's really cool. It looks like they're all a little bit different. You have like the helmet. You have like a snail. This looks like some sort of fish, and that looks like a box. No, it looks kind of like a bowl. Guardian of Alola, this giant yellow thing without a head, comes out of the ground and he puts their head on there, and then it strikes down with the fist, and he has no mercy. Okay, it didn't kill him, Executor. It didn't kill Probopass. So, Steel. It's not super effective as Steel, Rock, Grass, or Dragon. Cosmog, Cosmosmog, I guess. Giovanni wouldn't have the same. He likes his version better. Here's Wally, but he threw out an Ultra Ball. But in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, he caught his Ralts with a Pokeball, and she has their Garchomp. So I guess you can do a double battle with them, and that's gonna be really cool. Red and blue, or red and green. I think it's red and green. Okay, red and green. So this is red and this is green. Okay, and that's it for the trailer. So now we're gonna head to the website. Okay, we're just gonna start off with this one. Okay, I guess it just leads us to this page, so that's what we'll talk about. Decidueye. 5-3. Grass Ghost. He doesn't have a hidden ability yet, but maybe he'll get his own hidden ability. This Pokemon is able to move about while completely masking its presence from others. In a tenth of a second, Decidueye plucks an arrow quill with its wing, and since it's hurling towards its target, it appears a target through and through from a half a mile or more away. So he has some strength too. So maybe he's fast and maybe a physical hitter, depending on his signature move, I would guess. Spirit Shackle is its signature move, and hits them ghost type, and they can't switch out. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It also reminds me of, and if any of you are the Ranger's Apprentice fan, this kind of reminds me of Halt and Will. Next we have Tapu Bulu, 6'3", 100 pounds, Grassy Surge, which is grassy terrain. It's grass and fairy. Has the power to manipulate vegetation to cause it to grow. It can use its power on its own horns, which are made of wood, changing their shape or making them larger. So I guess he can grow from here to here or something. I don't know. It doesn't like unnecessary battles or fighting other Pokemon because of this. It makes a loud ringing noise with its tail to alert those nearby of its presence. Although Tapu Bulu may not like to start battles, it shows no mercy when dealing with evildoers. It's said that when thieves once broke into its ruins, it punished them by swinging trees around like massive clubs. Tapu Bulu can learn Nature's Madness, an attack that slams the target with all of Nature's Rage, which reduces the target's HP by half. And it has a Grassy Surge, boosting. Also half the damage taken from Earthquake, Magnitude, and Bulldoze. Okay, next we have Incineroar, as you can see here. Really, really cool. If a crowd watching it battle is pumped up, Incineroar's fighting spirit will burn brighter. This Pokemon, like 100%, was a fighting type at one point. That guarantees it right there. Darkest Lariat is a physical move. Okay, so he is physical. Dark physical move that only he can learn, and it sounds him to do damage, and ignoring the stat changes of any Pokemon. Tapu Lele, 3'11", 41 pounds, Psychic Fairy, Psychic Surge. It scatters glowing scales that physically affect others, providing stimulation to the body and healing their sickness or injury. If Tapu Lele doesn't have much energy stored in the shell, it may lack the strength to seize victory in a head-on battle. With its mind, it tends to prioritize not losing a battle over actually beating a foe. It's skilled at strategies such as inflicting status conditions on opponents. Psychic Terrain is a move that no Pokemon was previously able to learn because it didn't exist yet, and using it will boost the power of Psychic type moves and negate priority. Any Pokemon that are not on the ground that have Psychic move don't get this boost, just like with the other terrains. Here we have Primarina, 5'11", 97 pounds, so kind of light. The soloist Pokemon. The soloist. Okay, so Singer, Siren, makes sense. As it dances, Primarina releases balloons of water into their area around itself, moving them using the sound waves from its voice. The sound of moonlight reflecting off its glittering balloons creates a magical scene. Since it controls its balloons using its voice, any injury to its throat can become a grave problem. Its greatest enemies are arid environments and the overuse of its voice during back-to-back battles. So I'm guessing it'll get like hyper voice, disarming voice, these like voice moves, and that throat chop move. I forgot what it's called. Maybe it's actually called throat chop, but it can stop this. But I'm thinking this thing will get like the Moon Blast as well. The balloons that Primaria releases, some will explode with touch, others do not. Primaria jump on the non-exploding balloons to make them while making sport of their opponents, and use the exploding variety to trigger chain explosions. Her songs have many variations, and each one changes the motion of the balloons, and it has been observed that songs shared among Primaria live together, so different colonies end up knowing different songs. Sparkling Aria is a water type special move, so it's primary typing, so secondary typing, unlike the other two. That only it can learn, and it heals burns of any target it strikes. Tapu Fini, Water and Fairy, another Water and Fairy, right now back to back. 4'3", 4.6 with 46 pounds with Misty Surge. Okay, so Misty Surge is Misty Terrain. Okay, so what it does is half the damage taken by Pokemon on the ground from Dragon type moves and prevents them from being afflicted with status conditions and confusion. It's able to attack by manipulating water. Since it hastes to harm itself during battle, prefers to create a thick fog that puts opponents in a trance to lead them to destroy themselves. Okay, so here's Cosmog. It's really light and really small. Really small and really light, my bad. Psychic and Anywhere Nebula Pokemon. This kind of reminds me of Dark Matter. This extremely rare Pokemon is known to only a few select people in Alola. At one time, it was known by only the kings of Alola and their heirs, and it's called the Child of the Stars. Okay, fan theory. It definitely has something to do with Soliago, and Lunala. So does that other form that looks more like Soliago. I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about. The sprites. The 8th Foundation is researching this unusual Pokemon, and one of the professors at the Foundation recently dubbed it Cosmog. Cosmog is very curious and shows that figurative Pokemon are people. If you treat it with any consideration at all, it'll take an immediate liking to you. This personality trait also often leads it to danger. Scassa's body is so lightweight that when it's sent flying whenever the wind blows. When light falls in this Pokemon, Cosmog absorbs it and grows. Very, very cool. And the least favorite part of this, Classy Cat. The Classy Cat Pokemon. This is not classy. It's hardly even a cat. I don't like this one. Alolan person. 3.7, 72.8 pounds. It has fur coat and technician. For being that light, I don't understand why it has fur coat. But oh well, maybe they just wanted to give it to another Pokemon. Fur coat, just in case if you don't know, it halves the damage from physical moves. And Furfrou was the only Pokemon in the past generation to even have that, and Technician. So I guess it could be more of the defensive wall, maybe a defensive wall or a sweeper with Technician. The round face of the Alolan Persian is a symbol of the rich Alola region, and it is held to be a Pokemon of great beauty. That's not great beauty. That is not great beauty. Look, that's freaking face. That's ugly. I'm so upset. They could have done so well with this Pokemon. It's such a distinctive Pokemon of the Alola region that all Persian are well protected, and strict inspections are required before tourists can be permitted to take one back to their home region. Interesting. Persian is highly intelligent, with an even higher opinion of itself. In general, it looks down on everything other than itself. It doesn't tend to grow attached to its trainer either, so it's a difficult Pokemon to have as a partner in battle. Well, I won't be using you. Sorry, Alola Persian. Its exquisite coat shines with the glow of high quality and enchants both Pokemon and humans. For this reason, it's a very popular Pokemon in the Alola region, even though it looks very freaking ugly. It usually puts on a refined act, but once the battle begins, it will indulge in the most underhandled of tactics, including sprite sex, trickery, and even foul play. Okay, so 100% confirmed. It gets foul play. Yet its haughty personality causes it to underestimate its opponents, and it's often taken in by their counterattacks. Okay, so now we're looking at this page. The battle tree where strong opponents await. Somewhere in the Alola region, you'll find the battle tree, a place where those trainers who have completed their island challenge or who are strong enough to have done so battle one another. All of the trainers you encounter at the battle tree are strong. It seems that you might even encounter 2 prodigies from the Kanto region. Red and blue, or technically red and green. Right here you can see that it says 96, and 96 is when the original games came out 20 years ago. So that's a little saying to that, obviously. Also, they both look really cool, and they both look really mature. And they look a lot taller and older. I mean, you are 11 in this game compared to 10, because it says you had to be 11 to take on the trial challenges. And these, I'm guessing, I want to say they're at least in their 20s by this game, but I may be wrong. Scout partners to battle alongside you. Battle tree, you can attack an opponent you've won against so they can partner with you in a future battle. You may even see some familiar faces. Look at that. You can see Cynthia. Yeah, you can take on Cynthia. Battle together in multi-battle. Taking Wally. And a multi-battle. I'm also thinking that they could have some other familiar faces in here. Maybe Wallace. I think that's what it was from Generation 3. They could have Iris. They could have Giovanni's son. They could have Lance. And Diantha. They could have Diantha from Generation 6. I don't know. This is just some ideas and theories that they could also have into here. Okay, the Pokemon League. The Pokemon League. In the region that have served as the settings for your adventures in the Pokemon series so far, the ultimate stage for battle has always been a place called the Pokemon League. The Pokemon League is where the Pokemon League is where the Elite Four Pokemon trainers with powerful Pokemon partners and the champion remain at the top of all the trainers await challengers. A challenger who defeats the Elite Four and the champion will be hailed as the new champion of the Pokemon League. In the Alola region, with setting of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, there's no Pokemon League yet, but it seems like there are plans to construct one on the peak of a certain mountain. After the growth you achieve through completing the Island Challenge, the day will come where you also have to take on the Pokemon League to become the strongest Pokemon trainer. So, Pokemon Leagues are the Pokemon League is back, but it's under construction. I don't know if you can see all this, so I apologize. No, that's why I'm reading it off. Yeah, this wasn't in the trailer, I don't think. There's the mountain. Oh, this is cool. Pokemon League, red and blue, X and Y. This is crazy. I love how it's on a mountaintop. Okay, and here finally is just some little screenshots. Here's red. There's the oh my goodness, she's raining down. You're dead. Like, you know, she's telling the guardian deities. Nice to meet you, Philochamp. Yeah? What do you say, Red? You know, Red silent as ever. Okay. Here's Cynthia. Looks really, really cool in this game. And also, here is Wally. So, that's all I have to say for now. What do you guys think about all this new Sun and Moon news? I think that's pretty freaking hype, and I'm excited to see all of this and actually play the game. I think this is going to do a lot better than... this is definitely going to be a lot better than, like, every single Pokemon game. It's probably going to be the best Pokemon game that we've ever had. And I am really excited for it. I don't have anything else to say, but if you guys have any theories or ideas or something that I missed, please let me know down below in the comment section. And, you know, just guys, if you could, please just, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, that sort of thing, because any help to this channel would really help me to keep creating content for you guys. I know there's only a few here. I know there's 37, but I don't know, if we could get that to 50 sometime soon, that'd be awesome. I also want to do a competitive aspect of this video of the Pokemon. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know down below. Just honestly, you guys are also already doing really great. I just appreciate all the support that you guys have. I know this outro's long, so I'm gonna leave here. Have a great night or day or wherever, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.